Farmland in Uganda is often cultivated using basic tools like hoes to remove weeds and prepare it for planting. It is prepared over a period of time before the planting is done. But as the years go by, a lot of land under cultivation has either lost fertility or been taken up by human settlements due to increases in population. Desperate for more land, some in Mbale have closed in on riverbanks and set up gardens there. Moses Okaranga owns this land along the banks of River Pasa, which he inherited from his father in 2004.
Tiryalimu ebintu nga amatooke naye amazzi olwajja gatwala byonna kati mwasigala bwerere.
With no vegetation to protect riverbanks, the soils merely cave in, especially when it rains heavily and the river bursts its banks. The exposed riverbed now has a lot of sand and stones, which residents have started mining.
Omusana kati tubeera wansi ogwasigala wansi ne tusima ogwo ne tugujjayo ne tutunda ne tufunamu akasente akatubeezaawo.
The advantage is they silt the banks, but the disadvantage is they interfere with the ecosystem functioning of a system, because when people are there constantly in the water and scooping out the sand, all the biodiversity will get threatened and they will migrate to other places.
Frogs and toads that used to live in the river have now been forced to leave to find shelter in residential areas, while mosquitoes have also increased because of the several pockets of stagnant water. The water too has now changed color because of the large amounts of silt in it. Now the locals have taken it upon themselves to come up with initiatives like planting trees, and they are preferring to plant eucalyptus in particular because they believe that this sucks the water out of the ground, keeping the rest of the ground firm. The locals hope that the eucalyptus trees will help prevent the soils from being washed away, but this is not working. Later, the trees are cut and sold for timber or wood fuel. So, what are the authorities doing about this?
All we've done so far is sensitizing communities to integrate the growing of eucalyptus with the indigenous species of trees that are slow feeders and good soil keepers. Because eucalyptus as a tree does not help like on these slopes, the steep slopes, to keep the soil in place. It will just facilitate the soil going down more, because for it cares about its feeding, it does not care about holding the soil back.
But the riverbanks remain attractive to many people, and they tend to have more water than the upland fields. If not controlled, the area will lose plenty of land. And if efforts are not taken to control soil erosion at the banks through the planting of reeds and bamboo, the situation could only get worse. Krekadoda, NTV, EcoTalk.